Hey, it's Kelly Sheets here from kellysheets.com, and today I want to talk about power, communication, and intimacy. And I'm like on my way out the door right now, and I thought, no, go back into the office and make this video because it's been on my mind. I've had more and more conversations lately about intimacy and business, and understanding how the things that I focus on fit into getting you 4 hours a day back and creating a life more fully lived. And so I tend to focus on these three areas: power, communication, intimacy. So people will tend to say, well, I want more time for travel, I want more time for family, I want more time for fun, I want more time to launch this new business endeavor. And what I find as I talk to people is that it comes down to a few key things. Is that when we want more time, we really want more time to live more fully. And that really comes down to we want more intimacy and connection and joy. So when I talk about power, it is not power in business, because most people think power is derived externally by manipulating and moving forces outside of themselves, by controlling factors, by looking a certain way, by saying a certain thing, by showing up a certain time or for a certain event. It's like we contrive power externally. This requires a shit ton of energy. We waste energy and we waste time doing this. The most efficient way to be powerful is to actually derive that internally, where we are power and we move through the world in an influential way that moves the forces around us. People are attracted to us or actually potentially repulsed by us, which is fine because we want to be really clear with who we want around us. Like, if complainers are repulsed by me, well, fantastic. I don't want complainers around me, so great, repulse away. So we be power, and then we move through the world and influence others. Communication is how we move our power into the world. So we communicate verbally and non-verbally, we communicate energetically. And if you're in alignment with the communication you use in the external world with the power that you be inside, all of a sudden, you gain energy. Energy is generated and you're not wasting energy. People understand what you mean. They are actually more intimate and connected to you. When you communicate effectively and powerfully, people are connected and more intimate with you. And then intimacy, intimacy in business, there's a misnomer. We've been the messaging we get, and I still hear it all the time, people talking about intimacy connected to sexuality and sex. And yes, you can be really intimate when you're having sexual relations, right? You're naked, you're next to someone, that's an opportunity for intimacy. But majority of the time, people actually aren't very intimate when they're having sex. Intimacy is literally removing the distance between us as two humans. Like, how seen are we? How connected are we? How transparent? How direct? That's it. Basically, it's removing that which is distancing us from one another. So we can have incredible intimate relationships in the workplace, which actually propels more energy and more creation and doesn't demand so much of us time-wise and energy-wise. So essentially, power, communication, and intimacy in business is like the opposite of the linear old school way of doing business that was very masculine, very results oriented, and we take action, action, action. There's this way of being, showing up in your power, communicating from that power, and resulting in more intimacy and connection with you in the workplace and at home. Everything I do is related to home and life because who you be in one place is who you be in the other. There's opportunity present in all moments. The more intimate we are, the more connected with ourselves we are, and that is truly what we're all seeking. When we are more connected with ourselves, we connect more easily with others. We are all seeking that. We want to be seen. We want to be enlivened. We want to feel more and sense more. That is the work we do together. And how we get there is we think we want more time back. We want to get time back to do what we love or to make that next business endeavor happen. But what it comes down to is the work that I do is power, connection, intimacy. Power, communication, intimacy, or connection. But all of those things come together to literally make you more money, have you more connections, and increase your sense of success in the world. That's my passionate moment here before I run off to do some errands today. And I wanted to share it because I often find that sometimes I share business advice. And today I just wanted to share that kind of the truth of how all of this connects. The spectrum of life connects through business and living fully and connecting with yourself. So I hope that gives you something to think about. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.